I say yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Topic for today is all elite wrestling. Yes. Let's talk about some AEW. AEW just had one of their best shows ever. I'm not gonna lie, this past Wednesday. Coming off of WrestleMania and WWE selling to Endeavor and then Vince McMahon taking back over control, a lot of people were salty on WWE, honestly. A lot of people hated WWE this past week. They hated the Raw after Mania. They hated Cody Rhodes losing. They hated it, you feel me? So people needed AEW to be great this week, and it was. AEW was a major show this week. Major show with major news. One of the biggest things that came out of AEW was Switchblade Jay White. Yup, they signed Switchblade Jay White. I kind of expected AEW to sign him. I didn't see him going to WWE. Once they started putting Juice Robinson back on TV, it's like, oh yeah, they're going to debut Jay White. Juice Robinson been signed for like 6 months. We've never seen him on Dynamite. Once we started seeing him on Dynamite feeding with Ricky Starks, I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to lead to a Jay White return. You feel me? Now, Jay White is back on Dynamite. Him and Juice is together. They're not calling each other Bullet Club, though. You feel me? They're not doing the too sweet. They're doing like the gun motion. You feel me? I don't know if that's going to lead to a new faction or it's just going to stay as them two as just Bullet Club. You feel me? But that's a very big deal for AEW. Jay White is a very big deal. He's probably the hottest free agent in wrestling right now. AEW and WWE wanted him, but AEW got him. I'm a little bit surprised because he can't go back to Japan. And AEW is working with New Japan. He can't go back to New Japan Strong or the regular New Japan. So it's like, why would you do all of that if you just going to sign with AEW? That makes no sense to me. But Jay White on weekly television should be great. AEW has a main eventer on their hands right now. Not in 6 months. Right now, he could be a main eventer. Right now. So they need to book him strong off the rip, in my opinion. Also, FTR re-signed with AEW. You feel me? I kind of figured they was going to resign too. Everybody thought they might jump to WWE. But once they came back and they had their little time off and whatever, and the Guns still had the belts, I feel like AEW kept the tag team titles on the Guns for FTR. You feel me? They took them off the Acclaim to put them on the Guns, to put them on FTR. You feel me? So it's like, I kind of understand that. But it's like, what's next for FTR? They just beat the Guns. They've been feuding with them for months. There's nobody else in the tag team division. A Young Bucks FTR match does not sound that intriguing as it did a year ago. You feel me? FTR does not have all the belts. They only have one tag team belts now. And AEW does not have a great tag team division because most of their tag teams is on Ring of Honor. So it's like, it's a plus and it's a minus, you feel me? Because I don't see FTR being bigger stars. I don't see them having a better year this year than they did last year. Let me just say that. They're going to have a way better year last year than they do this year, in my opinion. Regardless if they go to WWE or not. I feel like last year they just had a great year. You cannot recreate that. You can't. What else happened on the show? Nigel McGuinness announced he's all elite. You feel me? We seen him at the Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor show. So I expect him to be there. I want him to be on AEW TV, but Tony Khan likes being the camera whore. Let's be honest. Tony Khan does not need to be on camera. He can literally have Nigel McGuinness do everything. Make the announcements, make the matches, do all of that. He can do the same stuff he was doing in Ring of Honor a few years ago. But Tony Khan is a camera whore, so he's not going to let that happen. So Nigel McGuinness is going to be delegated to Ring of Honor behind the paywall. That's what's going to happen. He's going to be behind the paywall after August 27th, respectfully. Last but not least, they announced that AEW is running at Wembley Stadium. Yes, Wembley Stadium, August 27th, seats 90,000 people. AEW is trying to sell out 90,000 people. I don't think they can do that. They can nearly fit 90,000 people in the building. I'm sorry. They can't. Even if they bring back CM Punk. I expect CM Punk to come back Even if they bring back CM Punk, AEW cannot sell out 90,000 arena. They can't. They cannot sell Wembley Stadium. I'm sorry. But this is happening at a great time, honestly. This is happening right after Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is happening in Toronto, June 27th? June 26th, something like that. Then, a few months later, they're going to Wembley Stadium in the UK. And then All Out is supposed to be like a week later. We don't know if they're still going to have All Out this year. But if they do, that's a great week for AEW. A great week for AEW. Gangster. It's looking like AEW is about to take over the summer. Gangster. AEW is taking over the summer. They got the UK show, and then they got the show in Toronto, Forbidden Door, that already sold out. Bro, AEW is taking over the summer. And Vince McMahon is back in creative, so people is going to stop watching WWE again. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.